Thank you for joining me. I am Dr. Dean, and today we're going to be discussing this room. Ready? Kwik Pop, also known as Kwik Pop. In my thinking, more like Flop Pop, and I'll explain why. It's been registered for over 20 years. Comes in at $9.49 on my master list of rooms. This is a short video, 12 slides. If you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So here we go. This announcement says he's a trading room. Where? Right here, a trading room. Where? Right here, he's a trading room. It also says he has software that works. Who doesn't like that? It is a comprehensive solution. Bravo. It is a superior product. In fact, it is the best for Forex and ES. So hard to find the best nowadays, don't you agree? I looked up Bill in the NFA, and here's what they found for Bill. No publications, no listed education, no licenses, no credentials, so he is unknown. I got this announcement that said that he has the very best multi-time frame trading. Trading it is. Highest probability entries for trading. Cleanest entry points for trading. Simple, clean entries and exits for trading. And he has the largest video libraries on the www, that's World Wide Web. Who uses that anymore? So I went to his room. Here's what I saw on the first day. Do you see the simplest, cleanest, highest probability entries? Look around. There are none. How about here? You see the simplest, cleanest, highest probability entries? I don't see anything. 7 people agreed. Second day. Oh, he made a point. I know dead people that can make a point. Big whoop. Third day, back to the grind. See the simplest, cleanest, highest probability entries? I didn't see anything. So I told him I wouldn't be pursuing his opportunities, and he said, I'm sorry he missed the trading. We did make 6 points. That's not true. CFTC does not consider alerts as trades, Bill. You shouldn't either. We are not a trade room. Let me expand that up for you. We are not a trade room. I thought he was. He said it was a trade room. Well, I guess not now. So in terms of Kwik Pop, which I think more is like a flop pop, he doesn't have a track record. It goes to accountability. He doesn't show his trades in real time, speaks to transparency, and certainly doesn't net $50,000 a year, from what I can see. These rooms down below all fall in the same category. Don't be fooled by them either. They don't trade, they don't have a track record, they don't show anything in real time. Let me show you something else to pay attention to. We'll get rid of them. I have found 4 rooms, count them, 4 out of 2,340 that trade truthfully, transparently, and profitably. I call them Global Trade Titans. They are shown here. Meaning they show their trades in real time. You can see from start to finish. You can track how much they make per trade. They post a detailed track record, and they net more than $50,000 a year at 3 contracts a trade. So bravo for them. I've also found 1 robot out of 5,219 that falls into the Titan status. It is Target's Train Pro. They have several suites of robots. One is called, and by the way, before I go any further, let me back up here. I actually look at everything in paper in forward walk real time as opposed to backtest. So all my data is captured in real time in paper trading, and backtest is corrupted. So you can be sure that the data I get is much more correct than the data you would get from backtesting. How do you get 2 years of backtesting data? I mean, forward walk data? Sit down and track it for 2 years. And all the trades I take are hands-free, fully automated. It means that I don't interfere at all. The accelerated growth bots have averaged over $1,400 a day for the last 380 days, which is roughly about 1 year and 10 months. The cruiser class, $1,500 a day for the last year and 3 months. And the funded accounts developed by Bob have averaged $461 a day for the last, 5-6 months. Now you would say, what's the big deal about $461 a day? They go for $500 a day, so they meet their goal almost every day. They're designed to make $3,000 before they lose $2,000 and fall within the narrow confines and obligations of successful funded trading. Do they help traders get funded? Bob has over 200 funded traders in his room with over 400 different certificates. Here's the number of traders that got funded in just 1 week. 1 week. Imagine that. There's also what we call time range trading when we apply it to you. Let me show you what that looks like. Time range trading. Let's look at oil futures on Monday. Look at all the trades it takes, average them up, and get an average for Monday. Let's look at the previous Monday, a week ago. We'll call number 2. Ask and answer the same question. 3 Mondays back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Mondays back. Then average all those together, and it turns out in the last 10 Mondays, we averaged minus $1 a trade. All right. Let's do the same thing for Tuesdays to get the same answer. It says we average 190 a trade. What have you just learned? Time has sovereign control over profitability. Monday is not the same as Tuesday. We look at Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We know when we want to trade oil and when we don't want to trade oil, because the first rule about making money in trading is not to lose it. So you want to avoid days like Mondays and Wednesdays. We look at the 4 different indices the same way and come up with a plan on how to trade. This is a time range trading plan. Monday is what we trade and what we avoid. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We trade towards historical strength. We avoid historical weaknesses. This increases your odds of winning and reduces your unnecessary losses over time. So when you apply time range trading to the funded accounts, you jump the number from 461 to 792 per day. This is Dr. Dean. Thanks for joining me. Agree or disagree? Let me know your thoughts. Bye-bye.